What if everything you believe about love is only half the truth? Centuries ago, Rumi shared a story not just about romance, but about transformation, personal discovery, awakening, and becoming love itself. This isn't just a tale, it's a mirror, a lesson that could shift how you love, live, and see yourself forever. In the next few minutes, we'll explore a Rumi story that holds a secret, one that could change your understanding of love in the most powerful way. Ready to see love through Rumi's eyes? Let's begin.
Humble slave in the grand bazaar of Persepolis. And each day a tapestry of sounds and scents, yet I was but a thread, unseen, unheard. The bazaar was my world, a chaos of colors and clamor, of spices and silks. I knew every nook, every cranny, every secret whispered in shadowed corners. But I was no one, a ghost drifting through the crowds, serving, always serving. The day began like any other, the sun climbing over the city's golden domes. Suddenly a hush fell over the usually clamorous bazaar. The king's procession had arrived, a river of silk and gold flowing through our modest stalls. I remember the scent of incense, the glint of jewels, the rustle of fine fabrics. Guards cleared a path, their spears glinting in the sunlight. And there he was, the king, a living god among mortals. His robes shimmered like water, his crown caught the light like 1,000 stars. I should have lowered my gaze, should have bowed like the others, but I couldn't. I was transfixed, rooted to the spot. And then, time stood still. His eyes, dark as the night sky, met mine across the sea of people. In that moment, I was no longer invisible. I was seen. I was real. That single glance changed everything. It was the beginning of my destiny. From slave girl to... But that's a tale for another time.
The king had seen her once. A girl whose beauty haunted his soul. He ordered his vizier, bring her to me. Messengers were sent to the bustling Samarkand bazaar. Among the colors and crowds, they found her and brought her to the palace. There, the king dressed her in silk, placed jewels upon her neck, and called her a princess. He commanded that she be given everything: gold, perfumes, fine food, the softest bed. But no luxury could touch her spirit. Day by day, her body grew weak. Her light began to fade. The palace watched helplessly as beauty turned to sorrow. Desperate to save her, the king sent word across the world: find the finest physicians, spare no cost. One by one, the healers came. And one by one, they failed. Each remedy, each prayer, each hope faded like her strength.
I would move mountains to see her smile again. Her illness consumes her, and my soul along with it.
Day and night, the king watched over Adria, his kingdom all but forgotten.
What good is a crown if I cannot save the one I love?
One night, broken with sorrow, the king entered the mosque and prayed until the dawn. Kissed the sky. In his exhaustion, he fell asleep, and in his dream, a radiant figure appeared.
Tomorrow, the man whispered, a true Hakim will come. He holds the cure not of medicine but of spirit.
At sunrise, the stranger arrived at the palace gates. The Hakim. He examined the girl, not just her pulse, but her silence, her tears, her soul.
Then he spoke gently. Her illness is not of the body. She is in love with a goldsmith from Samarkand. Without him, she will die. Bring him to her.
The king, though wounded with jealousy, ordered his men. Find the goldsmith. Bring him here. And when the goldsmith arrived, her eyes lit up. Adria, once pale and fading, began to glow with life once more.
The king, his heart heavy, arranged a lavish wedding.
Do you, Adria, take this man to be your husband?
I do.
By magic, Adria's health improved, her eyes sparkling with renewed vigor.
And so, love, hidden, denied, yet true, became her healing.
A sinister plan unfolded in the shadows.
This vial, use it wisely. It will ensure your hold on her heart.
What's happening to me?
Day by day, the goldsmith's visage twisted, his youth fading like mist in the morning sun.
What has become of you? You're not the man I married.
As the goldsmith withered, Adria's eyes turned once more to the king.
Adria, you've come back?
I see now where my heart truly belongs.
And so, in the cruel game of love and power, happiness found its rightful place. But in the shadows of the palace, secrets lurked, waiting to be unveiled.
Rumi's parable invites us to explore the multifaceted dimensions of the human experience. The characters represent layers of consciousness, intricately woven to convey the journey towards self-realization. The goldsmith's demise symbolizes the dissolution of materialistic illusions, paving the way for the recognition and embrace of the divinity within. In this symbolic dance of self-discovery, Rumi implores us to embark upon our pilgrimage, shedding layers of illusion to unveil the radiant truth at our core. What you thought was love was your own reflection longing to be filled. Real love is not attachment. It is freedom, presence, and awakening. The girl moved on. The king remained, but his heart no longer grasped. It opened, and in the stillness of letting go, the illusion dissolved, and love at last began. True love transcends physical attraction and possession. It is a path of self-discovery, guided by wisdom, leading to the realization of the divine within. If this story stirred something inside you, a memory you couldn't name, a longing you thought forgotten, a quiet truth waiting behind your ribs, then you've heard what Rumi wanted you to hear. This was never just a tale of kings and slave girls. It was a mirror. It was your reflection. For we are all the king, chasing what we think we love. We are all the slave girl, carrying old attachments we've mistaken for destiny. We are all the goldsmith, glittering on the outside, hollow underneath. And we are all waiting for the healer within to show us the way back to the love that frees, not binds. This parable comes from the timeless ocean of Rumi's wisdom, wisdom carried through the centuries, and now gathered in the 7-book collection of Rumi Teaching by Dr. Farid Mostaman, available now on Amazon. If this story touched your heart, subscribe to this channel for more ancient truths brought to life. Share it with someone still chasing what they already hold inside.